You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
What was that, y'all?
Matters.
Oh shit!
I knew he wasn't gonna know what y'all was talking about.
Look, his sock story was Billy Madison on Instagram with the little kid and holy socks.
Right on.
I know he got that right.
Who?
You didn't get that on Instagram? Oh no, you may not have
I'm
saw
not
it.
on the gram, brother.
But
Everybody relax.
Yeah,
Okay.
he may not have saw it.
yeah, I ain't on the gram.
He may not have saw
It'll
it.
be okay.
Yeah, it definitely will be okay.
But there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on this weekend.
I didn't know that.
That's true. Yeah.
It is, man. Hey, man, I'm glad to be back, man. I missed y'all.
You did. You missed a dope interview too,
I
man.
know, man.
Yeah.
It was tough.
It's been doing
Y'all
it.
tell them about me?
No,
No,
of course
we did
not.
not.
Of course not. We don't even like you. It's doing what it's supposed to
So
do.
y'all missing one?
KC, about to be the man of the hour this weekend, brother. How you doing, man?
Hey, boy, look, he look got that look in his eye.
I got a back-to-back haircut.
Wait, why did he say he got that look in his eye?
Nah, he ready, man.
Yeah.
Back-to-back haircuts, that's big.
Yeah, one thing about Shoshi, I don't get no back-to-back haircuts.
That's right. That's
Because
right.
I don't really have to. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mama. But at the same time, I just never had really aspired to do that. I got partners who get haircuts weekly.
Me, yeah.
And that's wild to
My
me.
shit napping him, motherfucker.
But I did it back to back. Every time I do it, my barber always say something about it. Because there's only a couple times that I ever done.
So he knew you had something going on.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, you ready?" Shit. My lady just called. She doing her bachelorette party. They in Palm Springs,
That's what's up.
and
That's what's up.
by the time this come out, they'll be gone. So yeah, I can say that. But yeah, it's her bridesmaids, including his fiance, and my mama went, which is wild. Her mom went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they just going as emotional support.
Well, really, they got their own house.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they ain't
And
really
so,
going. Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna be doing their own thing.
Too. She just FaceTime me. They out there taking pictures.
They sent you a devotional, I'm sure. I mean, come on now. Like, they sent you like.
ahead and
Say my mama, she sent me a devotional.
I knew it. That's what I'm saying. She sent you a
up.
devotional.
Get my morning right.
Pass that along to me.
I got you.
Sometimes, okay?
I got you.
Just send that my way.
I'm gonna say this to you now. I want KC to be. I want you to get every inch of.
Wait, what, brother? Hold up.
That's why we don't drink that back on the pod, bro.
Let's strike that from the record.
Every the most time you can get conscious of like pacing yourself with the fun instead of being like.
It starts right now.
I know, but I don't want you to be out of there. I want you to remember a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you like a little trippy kit.
Cause he remember
Recovery
last time
kit.
I was there when I graduated college. That was the first and last time I went to Vegas, and the night we were supposed to go out, and we had a section like right next to, I believe it was John Wall, JaVale McGee, and all them.
You sound like B-roll. I'll tell you that story after.
I was in a suit, like, you know what I'm saying. I got snags and shit. I ain't even make it out the seat.
Look, B-roll
I
got
passed
slumped. We was in the club and he was slumped.
Yeah, I passed
Yeah.
out. It was a wrap.
Yeah, them white boys, they'll sniff a line of coke and shit to keep them up.
Oh yeah,
We're
yeah.
not gonna do that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no,
Fentanyl's
no.
out there.
Yeah. But
Sure
I want
be.
you to, enjoy the most of the moment.
Nah, I'm gonna have a blast though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a difference from, younger KC.
You're a mature man now.
I'm gonna still get live, but I'm gonna pace
you
myself.
seasoned.
There you go.
You
And I need to
seasoned.
make some money out there too.
We got the money kit.
Baccarat, y'all.
I don't fuck with no baccarat.
What the hell is Baccarat?
It's a casino game.
Probability on that is
It is, but it's not a fun game.
okay.
Like the fun games are the ones where people come around the table. You got a lot on the line for one roll or one die, something like that. That's when it's fun.
Well, we don't play. I told you I don't play. I've only played the hood craps. I don't like that.
It's the same.
Blackjack.
Yeah, but it's
It's practically
I
the
do
same.
blackjack, but I don't like that crap. I don't like that craps.
If you play hood craps, then you would like this.
I tried it.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, you would like hood
I'm gonna
craps.
try it because I shit. Not
You
only
gotta
do
wait
I
for
need it,
somebody
but
to
it's
tell you to
mine.
roll and shit.
You do in hood craps also.
Yeah.
You just don't grab the dice in hood craps.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You get beat up.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm talking about when it's your turn.
Yeah, you have a turn at the casino craps
Sometimes
also.
you gotta buy the dice.
Exactly. Hood craps is worse.
Yeah, it's really worse.
know, but
I can't follow hood. Like I got
It's the
niggas.
same-
I got niggas that like annually have dice parties. Like they'll just shoot dice.
Should we have a dice party in here?
Dude.
Nigga, somebody gonna get beat up. It's gonna be bad. Nah, hell no.
Nah, I'm good on that. Look, I literally haven't shot dice. The last time I shot dice, that nigga Quiz took my check when I worked at McDonald's. And that's because I had took his money the week before we was at his mama house. It was fresh out of high school. That nigga said, like I just got paid. I think I'm about to hit him again. Went over there. We was at his mama apartment. He
Broke you.
Yeah, I'm talking about it broke me. Man, I'm sick. She like, give that boy some of his money. Oh,
Nah, hell
He
nah.
was like,
You lost,
nah.
yeah.
That nigga knew what he was doing when he came over.
Philip, can you take us to
I'm
Sunnyside for a dice game?
Yeah, I like what you call me right there.
Yeah, you gave me my marching order, so
just call me by my full name.
Oh, he's Philip now.
he's Philip now. Yeah, he's Philip.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Philip with
I'm
sneak
gonna go back
apparel.
to Philippians 4:13.
You saved him.
Nah, he ain't got 413s in him right
my
now,
mama
so
called
you
me
need
that,
to
so
stay
that's
Philip.
safe. That's it. You
I
called
was
me that.
growing up. I like Scooter.
Yeah, Scooter is cool.
No,
But,
Philip.
the
Nah,
dice
nigga, Philip.
games.
Can we go to Yellowstone
Yeah.
and play dice?
Oh, definitely.
Do you
definitely.
shoot dice?
I don't. My brother's a master at it though.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Josh.
Okay, Josh.
One under me. Yeah.
Have Josh come in the studio.
Yeah.
I want to
that.
throw dice with him.
Him and my baby brother. They love
Y'all
shooting
niggas
dice.
don't fight.
Why? I mean, come on, man.
I do not.
Niggas talk shit, man.
Yeah,
I
he
talk
love that
shit,
dice.
especially if I win. Like I'm.
Is dice the most dangerous game in the black community,
For
or
sure.
spades?
The World Series of Dice was a skit.
Wait, hold on. Spades might be more dangerous.
No.
I don't
Bro,
know. That
Nah,
dice
look,
is crazy.
I lost in a
Your
tournament.
auntie play spade. You ain't gonna play.
I lost in a
family.
family tournament.
Yes,
I didn't
I
learn
would.
how to play spades until like I was 28.
Mhm.
Cause I never just played card games, dominoes, none of that. I used to always be outside hooping.
Oh, bones might be the most dangerous
I
in the
don't-
black community.
I don't play none of
Nah,
that.
dominoes
Nah,
safe.
that's still chill.
Yeah,
That's still
dominoes
chill.
safe.
No.
Safe.
Now,
Wait,
Dice-
Let me
dice
get
is-
wait. Let me
dice-
get
I
into
think they
this.
get jet
go ahead.
slapped.
Go ahead.
In that spade game, it was a family tournament. I was playing with my Uncle Terry, who's a Q dog. And my first time playing, so I'm kind of learning on the fly. We lost in the first round because I reneged.
Oh yeah. I'd have
It
fought
was
you.
terrible.
I'd have
The
fought you.
following year, because I'm so competitive, I was like, we're not losing. And we won the whole thing.
Okay.
And I was talking shit to everybody. Like,
Okay.
everybody. The whole family was pissed off at me.
I want to do a game date in here. Spades, dominoes,
And dice.
and dice.
Nigga.
What
Real
else?
serious dogs.
In Foursquare.
Oh, Foursquare. I'm
Because I like
We
Foursquare.
ain't got four
No,
squares in this
I got
motherfucker.
no Connect Four. My bad.
Oh.
I got the big Connect Four at the crib. I'll bring it here.
okay.
So we got what other game should we include?
Squid Game.
Oh, nah, brother.
That's what you gonna be playing in Vegas. Squid Game.
Hey,
Call me
they gonna be
out.
like the next game. It's gonna be, you know that meme when they do it? It's gonna be me though.
Count me out of that.
All right,
one.
so get into a few topics. There's one topic that we didn't get a chance to address last week. Kanye's interview.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to really talk about it, and I did get a chance to see part 2, which really wasn't a part 2. It just looked like the extension of what happened in the initial interview.
It was still good.
Is
was
Kanye a mad genius, or should we not be taking what he says serious?
He's a mad genius, and mad with the parentheses around the mad part. That brother says some stuff that is, first of all, he's a forward thinker. Obviously, you can
Without
tell
question.
by his shoe designs, his clothing, his music. Everything is a fast forward thinking. Now, does he say some idiotic things? And he's a Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they flip flop, man. That's
Tupac.
exactly. He just flip flops, man. But yeah, I like what he doing with Larry Hoover Jr. and them. That's big. I can appreciate
more so
that.
his influence.
Oh, his
Him
influence.
being him. I think that's what the best thing a human being can do is just beat himself.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
He's an ultimate review of that,
Mhm.
obviously. But
I don't know if he's being himself.
Look, man, you don't make $1 billion being. You got to be a genius in some.
No, I get
the
that.
genius part is
I get that. But when you said being himself, I think the last person that Kanye talks to can influence him.
Well, this is what I'll say.
And you hear that.
He can be a caricature of himself. So
okay, I respect that.
That's what I'm saying.
To piggyback, my bad to cut you, but to piggyback, before you go. I
got you. Go ahead.
No, because I just want to get that in there. Because you said the last person to talk to. You hear it in the stuff where he's talking about that boy
in his
all
voice.
That's all Drake.
The last person he talks to, he becomes that person.
Like that when Drake won that award or whatever, he was like, my dad got an all-purple suit from head to toe. You better quit it, boy.
Yeah.
All I kept hearing was that. I was like, okay, well, he's a chameleon.
Definitely.
Well, but that in and especially in the industry he in, that's what you got to do to stay relevant or just kind of adapt to the new thing. That's why Travis Scott is and he adapt to like back in the day he had what's my man name? The singer, the nigga that wear dresses now and shit.
Young Thug?
Nah, the other nigga.
Kid Cudi.
Yeah. Like he gravitates towards these people. He already a producer, so that's what keeps him afloat as far as his the cool side, like just. So
you say mad genius. I mean, Phil say mad genius. You say mad genius.
That's what I'm saying. Like it sounds idiotic. Some of the
because it sounds idiotic,
but it's something he's doing right because he's an influencer.
No doubt, and he's a billionaire.
Got billionaire. Yeah. So,
I don't think he's really worth $9 billion, but if he worth a B, then he doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Number.
Yeah, he doing what he's supposed to be doing. Casey, is he a mad genius, or should we just not really be taking him serious?
I mean, I can't speak for everyone else. He's good at whatever he's good at. Like, it's not so much a mad genius. I say he is. He can push the envelope.
Okay.
He can push the envelope without question. The shoes.
Yeah.
To the Gap, people wearing like going out and buying those hoodies that girls wear.
Crop tops.
The crop tops.
That triple fat bubble goose sold out, they said, in like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, everything. The hoodies, everything.
Like the shit stops at
it's a crop top. Yeah, it's a crop top.
Wow.
It's a midriff.
But to each his own.
I look good in it. I already work out in the shit. And with some jeans.
Don't get him started on his V cut, because you know that's where he gonna go to next.
I showed it.
I already knew where he was going to
next. Put the hoodie on.
I showed it though. It was evidence right there. But anyway, yeah, I just don't like some of the stuff. Let me say it like this.
You keep stumbling over your words.
Because I'm trying to get it right before I say it.
Gotcha.
That's something he doesn't do. So, I don't judge people. I just look at their character.
That's fair.
And then just go from that.
Yeah.
And a person's character and morale is very important to how I really fool with them. Hence why when people like cancel people, whatever I see, that's going to influence me.
You decide how you want to handle it.
I decide if I fuck with you or not.
Yeah.
But with him, I don't know if it's his authentic self, but I will say he's very committed to whatever the hell he's doing.
Right now, it seems like I don't care what people think of me, because the whole thing about his house, that was where I started seeing some insanity. Like, I don't have a house. This is my house. Just this little bag that he had.
Yeah.
And when I show up to a space, I expect people to accept me in their space. Yeah. Because this is my house.
He said he realized that he has friends that. What do you say about life? Like, it's about relationships.
Of course.
Yeah. So why should I have a house if I can just go to any city? I already travel a lot.
But what's weird is he was just building a compound in Wyoming.
He still got building more. So he's building a whole environment.
Then where did his mind frame change from setting up this community and environment to this is now my house?
The thing is with Kanye, to me, in my opinion, is that the brother's all over the place, right? Like y'all say, the last person that he talked to, like he was talking about Big Sean, right?
Yep.
The man was just with Big Sean.
The
right?
week before.
The man was talking about what's my man name?
John Legend.
Not John Legend. What's my man name from the rap group that he kept saying sucked?
Talib.
Yeah.
Man, the man was with Talib a couple nights before with Dave Chappelle.
That'll be like, my nigga, why you saying that shit? Like,
right.
In their world, it's just like, damn.
He was like, oh shit, I was with him. Like he's crazy.
That ain't no world I want to be a part of.
Nah. But if you was worth $9 billion, would you be a part of that world?
Bro,
no, because you
if a nigga can like openly just like down talk me like that, and then after being with me, he just gonna have to
left, bro.
Like, he just,
like
that's
the day before.
We gonna get into it later, but like that's for anything now. My ears are like really perked up now. Anybody on some like sneak shady shit, just get the fuck away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up.
That's fair.
I don't want you around me.
That's been
I don't.
That's
It's
fair.
always been that, but it's
more.
Really,
It's more.
It's really up.
just don't
It's
have
more.
time for that.
I don't, and I always take a step back and just stay positive. But now it's to the point like now I'm gonna be defensive and be alert, because if you like that, even if to the next man, get the fuck from around me.
Yeah.
Because I don't need that around me.
You don't need
at
that
all.
energy.
Man, it's not about intellect with like genius level. I knew that when I knew a nigga. I used to play football with a nigga that couldn't read a Dr. Seuss book, but he knew X's and O's on the field.
Yeah. None of those
happens.
matters. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm
should
just
be
saying,
happening.
genius
That's like the
is,
nigga from the program.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
we couldn't
Right.
read, but then, oh yeah, he 55 turns.
He draw the whole playbook.
It's niggas that drop out in the 9th grade, but they know engines. They can build a whole engine.
That nigga was
Kanye said he barely can read. Like he
Exactly.
said he
R. Kelly. I know we don't fuck with him.
Yeah,
but
Kanye said he
that
can't
nigga-
read.
Yeah.
So genius is not that. It's what you tap into that you're good at.
Hell
and you
yeah.
just flourish at that shit.
So
He
from
definitely
one
flourished.
billionaire to another, did y'all see that video of Bezos and his new lady? Because you know he had to split his money down the middle with his ex-wife.
Lord.
Brought his new lady to a gala. Saw Leonardo DiCaprio. She's staring at him, ready for Leo to say, "Take me," in front of Jeff.
She was about to faint.
The only time Jeff has ever told a joke on social media was after this. He put up a sign where he was in front of a cliff and he was like, "Leo, I got a place for you to come visit me at so you can come see what was happening with me and my lady."
Jeff Bezos should have grew up in Houston.
Jeff Bezos,
Better off.
he's the richest man in the
I'm
world.
just
That-
saying,
that was
money
the- that
don't
was-
mean shit. You got to be
That was the
alive,
origin
nigga.
story of his Lex Luthor turn.
You right about that. Because this gonna drive him crazy.
This is gonna drive him
Because
insane.
everyone is talking about how Leo could have had his woman.
For real.
Like that, and you know he's an egomaniac. Like you
Without
can tell,
question.
the nigga built the whole astronaut thing
Is a
because
dick.
it's Tusk or whatever.
Yes.
What's his name?
No,
Elon Musk.
Elon
Elon
Musk.
Musk, because of that, and so you know he the dick swinger.
Yes.
Because like if that shit can take him off, this gonna drive him
And
over
it's
the
the
edge.
only joke he's ever put on social
You
media.
see this on our level all the time.
But I'm saying though, that is what's gonna drive that man
I agree.
to evil.
Yeah.
And
Like,
Go ahead, Phil.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
And see, these overly rich people. Well, he's wealthy.
He's the wealthiest man in the
He's
world.
wealthy.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of dumbness in them. If he would have checked out what's the movie? Where my man Leonardo DiCaprio was dancing like a black man.
Wolf for Wall Street.
If he would have seen that,
He'd have
movie,
known
and
he had swag.
I'm sure he has.
Yes.
You got it. Come on, bro. Leo got a lot of swag, bro.
Yeah, shit.
And then the motherfucker got blue eyes, huh?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even let my lady around
They
JB.
literally got a little rat pack that
Oh,
they are known around Hollywood
Taking
for
women.
knocking
I
hoes
heard something about him and Halle Berry.
down. Tobey Maguire.
It's about 5 of them. It's like
Tobey
Matthew
Maguire.
McConaughey was a part of it at one point. The dude in Austin. Tobey Maguire, Leo. They all about 40 to 50, taking them down.
Toby.
Damn, there's some other ones, but I think the Frodo from Lord of the Rings was in it. I could be mistaken.
The short one?
Elijah Wood or whatever.
Nah, he ain't got no swag. No way.
I
No
don't know.
way.
He got it's like 5 of them that they go around notoriously partying around country and shit. Just bachelors.
I mean, I damn near wouldn't let my lady around JB Smooth, let alone Leonardo DiCaprio.
Damn,
talk like
JB
this.
Smooth.
Damn, Leo.
Nigga
And then
suffering
Leo,
succotash.
He got so much
I'm
training.
just saying, man.
Suffering
You know,
succotash.
He got so
you
much
can't let your
training.
lady around certain people.
Hey, you
He
remember?
knows just what to say.
Who, Leo?
Hey,
Leo.
Oh, hell
He
yeah.
knows just what to say.
You remember that Christmas movie JB Smooth was in? Remember when he was trying to talk sexy to Carrie Hilson, but he got that lisp? He was like, yeah, you know, sometimes. You gotta-
It don't matter if you a stripper. It don't
Fucking
matter if you a
Jamie
white
Smooth.
woman. They know what to say to a woman.
Yeah, no doubt.
It don't matter what they say.
don't
It's coming
say-
from
it's
them.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
It's like,
But that and some though.
Oh yeah, and some they got that too.
but the most confusing one
I know
is,
some player niggas that got it.
yeah.
but they ain't got the bread like that
They
either.
ain't got
And
the
the
bread and the notoriety.
And the most confusing one is, I know we ain't staying on this too long.
Know the bride.
But what happened? How the fuck is Pete Davidson pulling all these broads?
Bro,
And now he got
nigga
Kim
funny, huh?
Kardashian.
Dog, listen, this is what happens.
What player?
They go on SNL. And somehow the humorous, down
Being
to earth
around with
guy
him.
Yeah.
pulls them.
Yeah, nah, that's always being funny will get you a girl.
Cause JB Smooth, that's why I'm worried about JB Smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If Pete Davidson can get Kim K,
Yeah.
JB Smooth can get any broad of ours. Period.
Casey, you know that little laugh we got going on between us when we yeah, that shit is dead, player.
Hamburger helpers.
Yeah, we gonna cut that shit out right now, man. Yeah, yeah. All that shit. If we could delete the episode, that shit is over with, player. Don't ever do that shit again. I'm walking out this motherfucker back.
Yeah, it's over with, cuz.
Yeah, that shit is done,
They
player.
gonna replace you with JB Smooth. Oh man.
No,
Booty
shit.
tank, cuz.
Come on, man.
Shit. Okay.
Booty tank.
All right. So,
Tippy tie to the tippy tape.
I don't want to bring the show down.
Not yet, please, Doug. Just
But
keep going.
we gotta do
They
it.
gotta
We
go
got
towards the end. 'cause
Okay,
that's
okay.
gonna-
Towards the end,
that's
yeah.
gonna
So-
fuck me up.
that's what I'm saying. I don't want
Like
to.
middle end, I don't know, but it can't be right now. This
But you-
is too.
but you can't- you
This too
can't-
This we're laughing too much.
Okay. So can
That
we,
shit
maybe
really
let's go
brought
to,
me
let's go to
down.
NBA. Let's go to NBA. Let's go to NBA.
NBA, yeah.
Okay, so we've been talking about early NBA impressions. We got James on to give his picks, and the first pick he said, which I didn't agree with, was the Warriors. He said that, and Phil tried to cut him some bail and said, "Give your top three."
Yeah.
But his number one still was the Warriors.
Yeah, bro.
Somehow, the Warriors got the best league in the association,
Best record.
best record in the association. Steph is the second leading scorer in the league right now.
It's a bad
They
man.
get Klay Thompson just got cleared for 5-on-5s.
Yep.
They said 5 to 6 weeks.
Wiseman just got cleared for 5-on-5s. So they whole roster gonna be back right after Christmas.
These brothers
Are
back.
they really this good?
Hell yeah. Man, that
It's a
system.
difference.
Are they really this good?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
What changed from last year to this year?
Them young boys getting the
The young
run.
boys got
Okay.
better. Jordan Poole.
Okay.
Jordan Poole is a
Gary
Okay.
Payton the second really
Yo,
just came
why does he
along.
have so much bounce?
I ain't
Come
know
on,
he
bro.
had that.
Hey,
bounce.
you saw what Gary Payton said?
Nah.
That nigga said, I don't know where all this athleticism came from. Karl Malone must have snuck in my house while I was on the road.
God.
Wow.
JB Smooth.
Carl Malone was athletic.
Yes, he was. What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about like
You're ridiculous. No, you're
Nigga,
ridiculous.
you thinking of
Carl,
know
and he
that.
weighed 280.
that shit-
look, when Karl Malone
that shit is just a dunk.
Bro,
he
no.
weighed
That
280.
nigga was soaring
You
when he
see
did
when
that.
he's soaring
He
though.
was soaring.
Yeah, he wasn't
You're
just
tripping.
You
Like,
act like he-
wait, you're really
Karl
tripping right
Malone,
now.
when they was in purple and yellow, was a goddamn animal.
a super animal.
Karl Malone isn't Clyde Drexler.
That
No,
nigga
no,
was
no,
hell,
280
yeah,
pounds.
280.
I don't know. I just don't think of
No, he had
athleticism when I
him
think
and Barkley.
Oh, shit.
Bro, him and Barkley had dumb
That
You
Now,
caught
he
him at
was
the
older.
end.
That
Yeah, you
was
caught him at
older.
the end.
Nigga, I know my basketball. I'm just saying. I don't
Go back and look
Go
at
back
it.
and look at it.
Yeah,
Go back and look at
Nah.
like his first
Yeah,
4
go back and
years.
look.
Because him and Barkley, they had
Barkley.
dumb bounce for big dudes.
Oh, hell
like
yeah.
for big
Barkley was
guys,
super
they
bouncy.
had dumb bounce. Like take off 1 foot from
Nah.
inside the dots, dunking on everybody.
Uh-huh.
But I just don't understand what changed from last year? Like Steph is on.
What's the system?
What he did to Brooklyn the other night was insane.
It's crazy.
It's the system, and they got good players. They got players that really figured out their role. You got to look at Andrew Wiggins, how he's playing so well. You know what I'm saying? People were talking about Steph game, but Andrew Wiggins was really killing.
I always hated him.
And like I said, the young boys, they got more accustomed to that
Jordan
system.
Poole.
You got Poole.
Man.
And Porter even playing good.
What's the dude named Toscano?
Juan
I
Anderson.
love the way he play. He know his role. He play his role. Well, he was even doing it last year when they was making that playoff
But now
run.
they got better. Like,
They
it's
got
weird.
better. That's what I'm saying. And then you got Gary Payton II, who just got revived.
Andre Iguodala back too. That's
And
major.
Iguodala.
That's
So
major.
locker room guy who can get everybody
Hey,
together.
None of this goes without Draymond, though.
I was just
None of this.
Draymond is
Because
back.
that defense, say, man, that brother, their defense is on another level.
He knows the I'm just saying like how it's supposed to be, and he's coaching all them young boys on how it's supposed to be as far as how it's ran. Like when they had Livingston and all them and Barbosa, he started with that squad. They had Barbosa.
So the system is what works.
Draymond was with them, right?
Draymond, but Draymond wasn't fully
He didn't
healthy
start.
last
David
year.
Lee was the person who
he
was
wasn't
when they
healthy.
had
but
Barbosa and him.
Yeah.
David Lee was there starting.
No.
Draymond
Draymond
was
took
still there.
David Lee's space.
Yeah.
He got hurt.
Oh, y'all right.
So when
You're right.
David Lee was there, that's when Steph like really had his come out year.
Yeah, him and Clay
And
was killing that
next
time.
year, that's when Clay and them came and it was over with.
No, Clay was already there.
Clay was there.
Clay was already
When did
there.
Draymond get there?
Draymond came with Clay, I believe.
They came together.
But the year it was Mark Jackson, I believe, last year that when Draymond started really shining.
Yeah.
And then the next year, Kurt took him to the next level.
Yeah.
And they won a ship.
But he was still vocal and being a leader.
Oh,
He was on the
always.
bench.
Yeah.
But that last year with Mark Jackson is when he got that PT. Because David Lee got hurt.
Yep.
That's a fact.
And then when he came back, he wasn't getting no PT because Draymond was excelling in his role.
Let me ask y'all a question. So I know I be getting flack about KD, but do y'all see what I'm saying about he can't lead like LeBron can, bro?
Okay, so-
People be saying, "Oh, KD better than LeBron." Okay, you can say that right now. Okay, fine. He's better player than LeBron right now. I'll concede to that, but he's not a better leader because if this was LeBron in Brooklyn. Bro, Bron would get no slack for them to be getting drugged like this. Like, think about what Bron dragged Cleveland to the finals, bro. Like,
But we gotta still give. I mean, we gotta give KD a little grace because at least at this point, KD did have them on like a 5-game winning streak before they played Golden State.
He did.
And then Golden State went dumb on them. They was rooting for Steph in Brooklyn, talking about tell him shoot. They wanted him to shoot the ball. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
There was 5 bad teams.
But I do agree with you that there is a disconnect in Brooklyn. I don't know if it's because Harden look out of there or it's that KD not, jiving because Kyrie didn't play. There does look like something's wrong. Because there's no reason that Washington should be the number 1 seed, Chicago should be the number 2 seed, and then Miami be the number 3.
KD is the best solo act there is, man. He's not to me, he's the best. And it came to light really last year against Milwaukee. He was like, "Oh, KD did everything. He did everything." Then Game 7 came, and then as you seen in overtime, you could see like he was bringing the ball up, shooting the shot. Like, bro, you're not gonna win like that. Like you just not. You're not. So when he went to Golden State, that was supposed to be some type of tutelage of utilizing your teammates.
He stole his ring. That's why that shit shows now, dog. Like, you just can't do it like you said about the leadership, like he can't take a team and get them over the hump by himself.
Nah.
He got his chance this year though.
The motherfucker cold though. Don't get it twisted. That motherfucker cold and bitch.
Can't do it. We see him.
He a solo act. The best solo act there is. Because bro don't miss.
Like Iverson, bro, like I was rooting for him to like, man, we knew he wasn't.
But he's small though. That's different. That's different.
He was a killer.
It do matter.
Yeah,
that shit do matter.
That matter in the playoffs. In the playoffs, that shit matter.
I mean,
It was
you can
6
go back in
foot.
time. Like,
The only small guards ever won is Isaiah Thomas.
Hey, bro. Allen Iverson to do what he did.
Yeah, what?
he had a squad.
Who?
He said Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, no, but that.
Oh, yeah.
Isaiah Thomas the only. The only
small guard.
No,
that,
He had a squad.
it's a fact. Only top 50 player ever to win back-to-back titles with no other top 50 players.
yeah, Dumars,
Isaiah
Lambeer.
Squad.
I understand
Yeah,
that,
but-
but I'm just giving you the facts of what it is.
Yeah, but as far as like everybody who watches basketball, you all know that in the playoffs, if you a small guard, you getting beat up.
Shit is tough.
And that's why Dame ain't got over the hump. That's why
Steph be struggling in the playoffs too. The deeper they get, he struggles.
he had KD for 2 of them.
Yeah, for sure.
And then one, I hate to say it, everyone on Cleveland got hurt. Everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but it is difficult if you are under 6'3"
Oh, hell yeah.
as a guard in the NBA.
Shit is
I'm
tough.
sorry. I mean, Kyle Lowry would have never got a ring if it wasn't for Kawhi.
That's a
And
fact.
Pascal Siakam.
That's
I
a
forgot
fact.
Pascal came out that year too. It was
Yeah.
cold.
He was
What
balling.
the hell is Pascal?
He got
He
hurt.
got hurt.
He got hurt.
Oh, okay.
He just came back last 3 games. Like just came
He's
back.
still in Toronto?
Yeah, but he got hurt. He was hurt the whole
You know
season.
why I fuck with Van Fleet? That's my dog, bro.
Yeah,
I fuck with Van
but
Fleet.
it's gonna be hard to win with Fred as your best player. He's 6 foot.
He's small. I fuck with that rookie too, Barnes.
There are no other guards that
There's
win
no
that's
guards.
under 6 foot.
Oh, it ain't.
It ain't.
Yeah,
It ain't.
I
the
promise
only
you
one
it ain't.
ever is Isaiah Thomas
Yeah, it ain't.
As the sole
as the leader.
leader
Yeah,
of
like the
that
leader.
team.
It's because the NBA. I mean, people act like
It's set up for Giants.
it's a big.
Shit.
It's a Giants
It's not,
game.
it's not a game.
I'm just trying to think about the mechanics of the game now. Like,
It's made for
It's
Giants.
still made for big people.
It's made for Frost Giants.
Yeah.
Like
And
the
speaking of Frost Giants, what Giannis did to AD yesterday,
made them look
that
dumb.
that was a crime.
that was
I ain't see you.
47.
47, but he gave specifically AD 21 on 9 to 13 shooting.
And in the first half, it almost looked like they weren't even playing the same game.
Bruh,
Wow. I ain't
It was
checked out
ugly.
the game.
AD looked like a shell of himself.
23 field goal.
He was 18
Yeah,
and 23,
killing him, bro.
but
God.
when AD guarded him, he was 9 to 13 for 21.
God.
And
Giannis-
that's a stupid stat for one person, like one sole person that's not a center.
Damn, I ain't
Giannis
watched the
is made of
game. I ain't
vibranium.
see the game.
He's made of vibranium.
He was punking AD
He was like straight
Damn.
up.
on the block, like bullying this nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, he straight
I
up
can
was.
see
So I still think that coming out the East, Washington, this ain't gonna hold up.
No, man.
I mean they playing good. Chicago though
I like
looks like they
Washington.
got traction because
Ooh, Chicago look
Levine
tough.
and
Hey.
Caruso
Hey, man.
and
Oh,
Ball.
ball,
what's the
DeMar.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah. Somehow those 4, they got chemistry, bro. And when you play them 4, you remember when they had that death lineup in Golden State?
Yeah.
That's what that shit looked like in Chicago.
Oh, let's not forget about Vucic.
But
no.
he Corona, I think.
Yeah, he ain't even playing.
He ain't been
Yeah, I know
playing.
he ain't even playing, but his motherfucker was an all-star.
I know, but what I'm saying is when you play them 4 together, they lock down
Yeah.
and they get buckets. Like
Super
they ran
buckets.
the Lakers off the court with them 4.
Yeah, them people ain't
Caruso,
Buckets,
Ball,
buckets.
DeRozan, Levine ran the Lakers off the court.
And they did it to the Clippers too.
And then they lost in Portland.
Yeah.
They was winning by 20 and somehow lost that game.
Yeah.
Oh, Popovich out here coaching both teams. This nigga.
Nah, why are you watching that? Man? We're doing a podcast. All right. So, did KD make a mistake signing with Brooklyn at this point? Now, what's going on with Kyrie?
No.
What's going on with Harden?
No.
Why?
Do you know what his catalog looks like? His investment catalog?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Shit,
I guess you're right.
He is good.
Yeah, hey, that ain't no mistake.
If he don't win another ring, he good.
Speaking of investments, I'm launching an NFT. It comes out here probably in about 3 weeks. I'll make sure y'all get that information.
What's the end?
I was fortunate enough to walk in on that meeting that day.
Oh, you did actually. Yeah.
I walked in.
Tell
it's-
me offline.
Well, no, I'll tell you now. NFT is a non-fungible token. It can be a piece of art, a memorabilia, and it's minted on the blockchain.
You should do that video, that viral video
What viral video?
of the nose wax.
We could mint that.
Wow, that's
We could mint that.
I need
That's
some
a-
bread, cuz.
We could probably make a couple million straight up.
excellent one.
So we got a collection that we're dropping.
Good idea.
We'll talk. We'll talk. So we got a collection we're dropping.
Cut that
It's gonna
out.
be. It's not. Nobody else. He owns it. It's his shit.
It's mine.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Not only is it mine, but it's mine.
It's on the.
Yeah, that's
it's on the
right.
Ethereum
You
platform.
feel me?
And
Hey, no more of that.
And nigga said no.
And for those who don't know much about, maybe we'll do a blockchain episode. I can do that because it doesn't relate directly to my job, so I can do a blockchain episode.
KC a wild nigga, man.
So, but y'all look out. Eats NFT. We'll talk about that later.
I like that.
So, we got to get into a few negative things before we get out of here. We have to.
I was trying to stay.
We have to. Let's get some halfway positive news out the way first. Julius Jones was at University of Oklahoma, same time I was at University of Oklahoma. Young man was what most people would say wrongfully convicted for a murder he did not commit in 1999. Multiple people went to intercede on his behalf to Governor Stitt in Oklahoma to get his death sentence commuted. And at the last hour, literally, like the last 2 hours before the death was supposed to happen,
that's crazy, man.
His sentence was commuted. So Kim Kardashians of the world, J. Cole's of the world, multiple celebrities,
Westbrook,
multiple people,
Blake Griffin,
who saw the details of the case.
Come on, man.
Knew
How can you not
that he didn't commit this crime.
This is crazy.
But the governor said that instead of allowing him an opportunity for parole, they're doing it where it's life without parole. But at the minimum, he didn't face the death penalty today.
So this is what they did. This is pretty much how I took it. They saved his life to own his life. You got multiple people on record saying that he is innocent.
That he wasn't even there.
He wasn't even there.
Yeah, wasn't even there. He was at dinner with his family.
And then not only do you play with this man's psyche,
my God,
by holding this decision up, because they gave him clemency like weeks ago, right?
Yeah, but they didn't say that until today.
They gave him clemency weeks ago, and it was out there. It was out there. I seen the reports. I haven't even been following this shit.
Yeah, but
because I'm so for me as a black man,
no doubt,
with Oklahoma and the laws and shit,
I lived there.
I can't really just fool with it like that because it touches too much.
No doubt.
It touches the heart. So I didn't even really follow it, but I did see that like it was out there that they had ruled in his favor for clemency.
Well, no, the parole board had voted 3-1 that he should be granted clemency, but it's still up to the governor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it was on the governor's. It was on the governor for like weeks,
for at least a month now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for him to just hold off on this for the last 2 hours, of this man thinking like, man, I can only relate it to, and it's definitely not a comparison to nothing at all. But like for me, like my livelihood in regards to my career,
no doubt,
was on a test that I had to take in the summer, and I had to wait on them scores, and I was going crazy, waiting on these scores, because if I didn't pass, I'm like, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They played with that man's life like that.
Yeah, he was going to his last meal.
His last meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you seen any movie with death, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
That last meal is like you eating that with your tears.
Yeah. So what they're doing though, I think that when there may be a change in administration, you never know who wins. A new governor could come in and make changes. There's still a lot of evidence out there that people don't want to look at, but at the same time, it at least is a halfway positive end to something that could have been negative today.
What's going to happen? He's going to get out at some point, whether if it's Joe Lyon, if he lose.
No, you mean Joe Exotic?
No, Joe Lyon.
Oh yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Not Joe Biden, Joe Lyon, because he lied about everything.
Okay.
If he loses and he gonna pardon him, or new governor, whatever, pardon him. But it's gonna take time.
It will.
And it's gonna just diminish this black man even more.
It will.
Then he's gonna get out. And then the movies are gonna come along,
no doubt,
asking for his story. And then at some point, I'm hopefully knocking on wood, it don't just overwhelm him and it goes worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the motion of everything.
Yeah.
Because the old buddy that they did the Jamie Foxx movie got exonerated. I mean, they released him. Mm-hmm. He couldn't even, he was already brain dead pretty much.
Yeah.
And he couldn't even enjoy
Who you talking about?
They did the
Jamie Foxx movie.
not Mercy.
I can't remember.
Not Just Mercy.
Just Mercy.
Just Mercy.
That
Yeah.
gentleman got released from prison, wrongfully accused.
Yep.
And was released after years
And
and
he was
years and
insane.
years. And he was on death row.
Yep.
Got out. And then he had dementia.
Yeah.
Dementia. Was it dementia?
Dementia. Yep.
Yeah, he had that and couldn't even enjoy, life, the fruits of the movie, nothing.
Damn.
So that's just the same cycle
Yep.
as we looking at. And these white people just keep thinking like this shit is okay, and it's not. They play with this man's life until the last 2 hours.
Man, come
They
on,
did.
bro.
They did. Now, someone whose life I don't mind being played with, because I saw a video, and I don't even know if this was a real video because it looked unbelievable on Twitter.
Yeah, in fact.
Some player named Zach Stacy, who I had never heard of before, was literally throwing a woman around.
Yeah.
He is done. They should have replaced him with Julius Jones. That one ain't even bothered me.
Yeah, nah.
No lie.
Bro, I don't
But
know.
so we've talked on here multiple times, and we don't have to like really get into it.
Dive deep.
There should be never a situation.
What's them bouncy things called? Them babies be in? That nigga choke slammed that girl through that shit.
Through it, broke
That
it.
was a thorough.
Like
The one through the TV was
What's
the
the
worst.
wrestler's name?
Yeah.
The Hart Dudley brothers?
No, that was the big.
No,
show.
that's-
Chuck Slam.
Nah, that nigga choke slammed
Choke
her.
That was a
Slam,
big
right?
show.
Like, dog. And then what was crazy, because I watched it, when I saw it, I didn't even hear the audio. I played the audio.
I didn't play the audio.
I listened to it.
Bro, it was
He
calm.
told the baby bye.
Yeah, he did say.
I didn't listen to
He
the
said
audio.
bye,
Slam the door.
Pookie.
So what up? Why is he not arrested?
He on the
on
run.
the run or some shit.
On the run.
Why don't he have partners who beating him up?
I don't know if he got partner.
Because I'm telling y'all right now, if I know any of y'all did something like that, we fighting. Y'all might win, straight up, but we fighting.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's tough.
that's ridiculous. Like,
that don't make no sense.
He was like throwing haymakers, and
Yeah.
this nigga's a big ass burly. He was like a big ass burly
Bro,
running
he's
back,
swole. Yes.
Oh, he's like a fullback type nigga?
Yeah, he was like Mike
Almost.
Allstott.
like a Mike Allstott
like
type
that
build.
big.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
And he's swinging on this woman like that, and then the baby is right there.
Trying to take her head off.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to take her head off, knocking out, and
had
he
a
must
couple
not.
ducks
He
in
must
the
not can like really throw them things like
Yeah.
that because she was eating them
She
hoes.
was talking.
She
Yeah.
was talking like you
your
don't. She was
problem?
talking calm.
Yeah,
She
but
probably been through that.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like
she probably
that
been
shit
through
crazy.
that.
domestic
bro. What's
violence
wrong
don't
with
happen
these
one
niggas, man?
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen it in real life multiple times.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
Women
like
be taking shots.
they should not is what I'm getting
No,
at.
it's
Like,
not normal. None of this shit is normal. But
Nah,
it's
it's not, bro.
so and then Da Baby,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like what's up with my?
Well, look,
What happened? What happened with
Is
that?
he in the
I ain't
most
tapped
trouble
in.
of any entertainer in the last 10 years?
Here's
He in
the thing
trouble?
about him. This dude, the baby is the nigga from Third Ward that you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's now like just say the nigga that you know that's wild just like him.
Mhm.
Let's just say he makes good songs and he blew up,
Yeah,
but he's the same nigga that's a superstar.
Right.
That's the baby.
yeah. No, I get that for sure.
Like in
What's
that
the situation?
I don't know.
They was on
went
live?
and
Mhm.
he said she was she was putting hands on him or whatever. So he went live to protect himself so he can put the narrative out
Mhm.
that she's crazy. And then they was all in the same house.
Mhm.
He ended up calling the cops on her. He went into the other room or whatever, and the cops came. He said she needed to get out. And they was just going live back and forth. And the morning came and they still going back and forth about he on live, she right there. He saying she a side chick and all this other shit. And it's,
And they just had a baby 3 months ago.
So what's the deal? Because if he, and I don't know the story because I'm not on the gram, if he is protecting himself from this woman hitting him and he called the police,
That's the part I was like, that ain't.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
don't know
we
about
don't
that
know.
piece. Yeah, we don't know about that.
I don't
piece.
fault him. Like
Yeah.
in regards
If
to
she was hitting him,
getting on
yeah.
live and trying to protect himself.
because sometimes the women are.
But what I fault him on is it seems like he's always in something.
Oh, for sure.
what I
yeah.
fault him on is I guess, just he really drove her to that shit. Like he didn't claim her. You supposed to be side chick or whatever.
Mm.
You giving her a false narrative.
Yeah,
I'm
moving
with
her
you.
in.
She put a whole compilation of him
She sure
doing all
did.
lovey-dovey shit, but at the same time, you're doing all
She
this.
looked like
that's
KC1B. That's what it looked like.
you said. What?
It looked like KC1B, the compilation they put together.
That's like if
It
I
had
did some
everything,
shit.
yeah.
No, but at the end of the day, he was probably telling her one thing and then drove her to what
That's
she
what I'm
at.
saying. It'd be like that whole compilation, and the next thing you on live talk about get out my spot. That's what it would look like.
It's all foolish to me. I think that should be like high school. That celebrity shit when they be dating each other.
But they're 35.
Yeah, but the shit is still high school. Like, you motherfuckers be getting together.
Bro, they're
break
over.
up in like a couple months. I'm not even talking about them. Like, just all, like, it'll be a public thing and then they'll break up. Or some of them, like them, they'll have a baby. They don't even really know each other.
I had just randomly went on yahoo.com and it was like one of the headlines. Shawn Mendes and Camila, whatever the girl name, that girl, what's her name? Camila Cabello broke up. And when I was reading it, I felt like Leonard Washington when he was on the toilet.
Oh
reading,
yeah,
white people.
When he
like, who the hell is Renee Zellweger? I was like, who the hell are these white people? And why is this important?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was really trying to get into my fantasy because I was like, shit, Matt Stafford on the bye. I need a quarterback. And so, but I'm like, dog, why are these important? Like, when they do those videos of like celebrities that been dating or whatever, and like they asking all these questions, end up shit. Like, I tell B all the time, like, yeah, this shit cool. Like, people like this shit, but we don't do none of that shit for them. Like, no.
We know that, but it's still entertainment though.
It's weird.
It's still entertainment though.
People be like goals and shit, like, and it really drives these people mindset to want to do more for them.
But but it should be a positive thing that people look at it that way. The only problem with, I don't even like saying the baby, but the only problem with the baby is that she was making songs about being light skinned, how he likes light skinned broads instead of dark skin, like all these things he was feeding. And the next thing you know, he calling her a side piece, kicking her out the crib.
Is she black?
No, she's not black.
What is she?
She's white.
She ain't white.
Yes,
all
she
the way.
is.
She's not white all the way.
Yes, she is.
She's not.
Who
I don't think
like,
so.
is she like somebody's half or something?
No,
she's white.
She's not white.
She is white with highlights and a tan.
Who is this woman?
Her name is Dani Leigh or something
What's
like
she
that.
do?
She sings.
She sings. She's a singer.
Take it easy.
She's a singer.
Right on.
She got a song, Chris Brown. That's the only one I know.
That's the only one that popped.
Yeah,
And then that
Chris Brown crashed at her.
and that I'm light skinned. That
Yeah,
one.
but
That's
that
all it
one
was.
shit, yeah.
She is not Dominican. No, she's not.
Hey, do your job.
There you go, John.
I
Let
can
him know,
promise
John.
you that broad is not a Dominican Nubian
She
queen.
can't just be.
She's white.
So she's not even black.
She's a white
But she
Nubian
was on
queen.
that video saying nigga.
And saying that she's light skinned. Yeah.
Tough out here, man.
And you know, I know she look, this sounds bad. This sounds bad, but I'm gonna say it without saying it. The video that she had with Da Baby was probably the only time you've seen her fresh faced. And she's white.
Well,
I ain't see that. I'm not on Instagram.
You're not on the gram.
There you go.
but yeah, she's
niggas
white.
making permanent decisions with people you don't even know.
Man, babies are easy to come by
Instagram.
sometimes. You know, babies are easy to come by. Speaking of babies, my baby is terrible. Look, having a newborn at the crib is stressful, bro.
So I can ask you this then, because the pod ain't gonna come out till Monday.
Yeah.
Are you making a surprise stop
Surprise stop where?
to the bachelor party?
Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't even be asking that right now, because it may be something for you that you don't even know about.
See, I was just asking. I was wondering because if so, I got to put you on the themes. I got a little themes, you know.
Don't worry about all of that just yet. We'll talk. But babies, to go back to what I was saying, they are relentless. Like, luckily, my daughter doesn't cry a lot. But you know what she doesn't do? Sleep at all. You put her down and you expect her to go to sleep. She sleeps for like 5 minutes and then she's just looking right back at who's picking me up. One of y'all getting me right now or I'm going to roll over and then start screaming. Sophie come downstairs, my oldest, and she be like, which one of y'all gonna get her? Because this interrupted my sleep and I gotta go to school. I'm like, you get her. And she's like, I can't pick her up yet. It's a whole ordeal at our house. I mean, it's
She
just
can't wait till she of age.
yeah. Sophie want to box her now. Like,
Sophie gonna be
why you so me and Sophie had daddy daughter dance. You know, I took her to a couple games. You know, I'm trying to make sure that she know, hey, we still rocking.
Balance.
But at the crib though, you know, that the baby takes up all.
I seen I went to the game.
Yeah, we went to my nephew's game. Rice
many
versus
had?
Southern. They should have won, man. Like Southern is good this year.
Oh, they play Rice.
They play
I
at
thought they
Rice.
play like TSU or PB.
Nah, they play TSU December like 16th.
Can we get tickets?
We can all go. Yeah, we can all
Yeah, I
go.
would like
to
I'll
go.
put us all on the list.
I have to go.
But they play Rice, and Rice had he had I don't know if he was Eastern European or whatever, but this dude was like 7 foot white boy, cold. I'm talking. What's that drill that you do? Mike and drill.
Mike and drill.
Every time he got the ball under the basket, one step,
Big Dipper ass.
bro, scoring, bucket. And you know, Southern, they don't have height like that. They got guards.
Yeah.
You know, they point guard is Cole.
Yeah.
You know, shooting guards. You know, my nephew, but they ain't had nobody that could guard that. I mean, every time they gave him the ball, it was bucket, foul, or he was passing out of a double team.
Crucial.
So, you know, good. But I advise y'all, if you having babies, have them before 40.
Oh
Just-
yeah, I'm as soon as I say I do,
Get it
that's
over
what
with.
I'm about to be doing. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because your energy level, I'm telling you, bro, like it dwindles. Like I've been going to the gym every morning like 4:30 just to get out of the house because I know if I
doing that.
no, I wouldn't go at 4:30. I go at like 6. But now
I get your shit.
I moved it up, and now because I don't even sleep. Like
Damn.
I don't even sleep because you can't sleep. You got to worry about like SIDS. You got to worry about feeding.
Yeah, the
You gotta-
nails.
So we got gloves though. We do like the mittens, and then you got to worry about like diapers all the fucking time.
Shit, I saw now TikTok taught people the hair can get caught in the baby's toes and cause what is it like not clots but like cause the toes to swell up.
It's all kinds of stuff that
Damn.
It's crazy.
Y'all take turns
lady-
breastfeeding?
No, I although I have breasts, you know, I have C's. No, but thank God my wife, you know, my wife nursing.
Yeah.
My wife nursing, we do bottles.
Okay.
So I
okay.
do all the bottles.
Yeah.
And then she, of course, do all the nursing.
That
But
breastfeeding is important.
she don't even like bottles though.
Oh, she don't.
Like, so I be trying like, oh, get you a bottle. And she'll like spit it out. And then
Get you a bottle.
I thought this was what we was talking about when we was like we're gonna wait till the end, but the Dolph news.
yeah, that's what I was gonna wrap up with.
Oh yeah.
But go ahead.
So I was at school and I was with the kiddos and luckily it was my last luckily for me, it was my last class, 2nd grade. But I got choked up.
Yeah, facts.
Like that dude went to go get cookies for his mom.
And we know someone who do his videos and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna
have you
tell him
checked
about
in?
Mike. Yeah. Nah,
Well, I wasn't gonna say his name, but have you checked in?
because we interviewed him. They know
Yeah.
about
Okay.
Mike Ortiz.
Okay.
Yeah, he did all his videos and stuff, but he fucked up.
Everybody fucked up around that.
Like
stuff.
I don't.
And man, he did Key Glock and all Dolph videos.
I heard Key Glock off the ground.
I saw that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just he delete. I mean, he still has his thing, but he like nothing is up.
Damn,
But
man.
it's like, dog, it's
Rapper is the most dangerous
crazy to me.
job.
It's crazy that nigga could be in his own hood. And it was like it wasn't even like a national brand. It was a local cookie spot
In his hood.
in his hood that his mom like, and he like when he ever in town, he say he had to go to get it, and it seemed like it was a hit job to get this man up out of there.
Bro,
They had a goddamn pistol, a shotgun, like nigga, that shit is insane. That shit looked like a full on hit.
Yeah.
That's
shit
sad.
like some movie shit. Bro, the sad part about it is the ironic sad part is that it's the norm, but it's not normal in our culture. Nipsey shit was sort of the same shit. Like
in his neighborhood, yeah.
A pattern at what's the dude down in Dallas? Like
Mo 3.
Yeah, niggas die in their own city, man. This is where like people know, like people think they know you, or they just been envious of you your whole reign through your success. Like motherfuckers see you around, bro, they'll take you out. And it's like, I don't know. Me personally, bro, I don't know a nigga that grew up I don't know a black male that hasn't had, like, grew up fighting, got beat up at least once or twice, been shot at or shot. Like, every black male that I know, we go through that growing up. That I know. Like you said,
but what I'm saying is with him though, it's different because being an artist and a rapper leads to people hating you more for your success. Facts. Yes, all of us may have been in a scenario where like, damn, I could have been out of there. Everybody's been in a situation like that. But for whatever reason, rappers here recently, at least in the last 5 years, because what did it start with? Tekashi 6ix9ine? That's who it started. No, not Tekashi. What's his name? And
XXX.
No, XXX. So it started with XXX.
XXX.
I don't know how to say his last name. Yeah. Then you had Vaughn, then Nipsey.
No, it was Nipsey in 2018. X died in
X was first, right?
2019.
Okay, so Nipsey was first.
Yeah, and then it was.
But look at that though.
Then it was the other go the braids with the deep voice.
Pop Smoke.
Oh man.
And then it just seems like every year we lose one who is either on their trajectory or trying to get out the game.
Niggas
Juice
thirsty,
WRLD,
bro.
Juice WRLD.
He got,
but that's overdose stuff. So it's either drugs, or violence.
No, but it's just like, bro, he's in his community. If you taking care of your community, niggas will get mad when you'll buy. Nigga do turkey giveaways or like backpack giveaways. No doubt. Your nephew come on to you and say, "Lil baby gave me."
What's
like that shit?
What's insane?
Huh?
What's insane?
Y'all don't like Lil Boosie. Let me hold on real quick. Y'all don't like Lil Boosie, but he said, "Go watch that Vlad TV."
No, I like Boosie.
That's what I'm saying. But like niggas is controversial, whatever. But he said it straight.
Crazy. What? No, though. What's crazy?
You hate on me.
Oh my god.
This shit just happened. He had a turkey giveaway, his annual turkey giveaway at 2:00 the same day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, you talk about the Pour Horsemen, whatever. It's just in general. Like, it's niggas that be around you. If you're not in the same lane that you always been on, and you can see, like, the trajectory, your trajectory is going up, like shit is going for you. Yeah. Niggas will say some slick shit.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact, bro. I'm
I don't need none of that shit around me. I'm not even talking about just me personally. I don't need that shit personally. I'm just talking about like just even if nothing was going for me. Any type of shadiness or anything like that, like I spoke about character and morale earlier, if it ain't to the level that I want it to be, get the fuck from around me. Like straight up.
And you know what's crazy about that? A nigga like me and you, I want to help you. I want to partner with you. I want to make some money. If I see value in you, especially if you're around me already, I already see value in you at this point because I'm about elevating and doing things. Like we've been doing this podcast shit. I'm about to go into this new fitness journey of mine and like it's going to be involved. Like if you around me, you already a part of what I'm doing to elevate myself. So why the fuck would you hate on me when I can help you or we can help each other? Because I already see you as value.
Nah, y'all some good brothers, man.
I'm just saying, I just don't get it.
Like, and then niggas will disguise this shit. Well, I'm just joking. Nah, fuck that. Because if you speak on that shit, then you can do that. Like you doing that shit somewhere in the shadows with someone else. Or if you do it to me, like if you come talking to me about the next person, I don't want none of that shit. I'm not taking parts of none of that shit. I never did, but I'm like, get the fuck from around me at this point. Because it's like, that's crazy. That man went to go get cookies for his mom.
Jesus, man.
And his 2 kids are going to grow up without a dad now.
No doubt.
Damn,
no doubt.
And it's just luckily that he was about his business and they talked about all the real estate, he had,
stuff,
and then he owned his publishing.
Yeah.
So those kids gonna be good. But it's still like they ain't gonna have their dad no more.
No.
Yeah.
And then you seeing the videos of him like playing with the kids and doing that how he talked about like, shit, I'm with my kid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pub, the same cookie place last week.
Yeah,
Like, dog,
that's what I saw.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I saw that.
it's baffling to me, like that somebody can do this shit, and then you got everybody on Twitter talking about like Gotti and Soldier Boy and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
but even if it don't correlate, and I have to say if because it's just a random ass coincidence.
Yeah,
Because that Soldier Boy video is 5 days old.
it is.
You know what I'm saying? And then he had another video, nigga literally had money on his head, talking about he had money on his head. That shit is crazy, but it goes. You know what I'm saying? I just can't get with that shit. Like, people value that entertainment. They use it as entertainment. Niggas hating on each other. I ain't never with that shit.
Yeah, nah, we ain't I would say that if anybody was around us hating, we don't allow that.
I'm far from a Kanye fan.
Bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm far from a Kanye fan. But if these niggas like genuinely made up, that's cool.
That's cool.
But you know that man character, all I would say, if it just ever clip came around Drake, you know that man character, you take that for what it is. You know what I'm saying? If people show me their true self, I take it for what it is. And I give them, if I know I got a partner that's like not so much a negative person, but he'll always see the pessimistic view. You get that perspective. I accept that. You know what I'm saying? Accept people for what they are. But at the same time, you on some shady shit and you doing whatever, you ain't get none of that energy from me. You can get the fuck from around me. Straight up.
But rest in power to Dolph and, you know, his family too.
Man, his music, bro. You know how, like, you know, hip hop can be braggadocious and the amount of women you sleep with and all this other shit. But when he say it, when Dolph is on his tracks, like, it's like he waking up and getting to the money. Like,
he's a hustler.
like that's what I'm saying. But it in his delivery,
It's
and his
believable.
music, like that. So his music is like different in that aspect.
I never listened to his music until I heard Both Eyes Closed.
Yeah.
With Gucci Mane, him, and 2 Chainz. And they came on the track. Don't mean to brag and boast, but I'm fresher than most. And I was like, hold up, who the fuck is this? And then he was like, he said some other shit with Both Eyes Closed. And the nigga talked in the interlude and he was like, wait a minute, I'm fresh as fuck. Let me strike a pose. I heard that shit. I said, I'm about to go back and listen to all this nigga shit.
Bro,
and this was when I stayed on 400 in Maine.
Yeah, he called.
I was a fan ever since.
Yeah,
like, I was like, I like
Delivery,
Buddy.
bro. Like,
Matter of fact, I think I talked about it with Lou
Yeah,
when
he
he was
hard.
here. I was like, Dolph is one of them new rappers that I actually fuck with because that dude, I like how he delivery, all that shit. Man, that shit is
that's a
fucking
tough
sad.
one.
But again,
wake up and go get the money, bro. That shit is. But yeah, man, it's fucked up.
but rest in power. You know, hopefully, you know, his family, they're not gonna have any solace for this for a while, and you can't see how someone's gonna grieve. But we know this will be a challenging time, and then hopefully this don't set no like war shit in Memphis, because they already kind of talked about some stuff that was going on. We hope that it doesn't, you know, start that, because that shit does happen.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
facts.
that
That's
shit
a
happens.
fact.
And
Like,
we don't know nothing about the street politics.
not at all. We ain't in the street at all.
We just talking about
We just saying
our
rest in
culture.
power. Yeah, that's all it is.
Memphis
But
got good barbecue.
But look, that's been episode 170. Y'all get fill up a plate at the barbecue. You know, y'all got
Java Red, bro.
you know,
Job, good barbecue out there. You know.
they do have some good barbecue out
Super
there.
good. Man.
But-
This is a place.
Yeah, Cantu got a boo out there. Dang, man. All right, look, that's been episode 170, man. We out.